Let's talk about, your videos are always really fun and energetic, and there's a great vibe to them. Let's talk about the video for Girlfriend.
Okay, well, since my second record for all my videos, not my first one, but like the last probably, let's see, whatever. Most of my videos, I come up with the initial concepts and pick the directors. And with Girlfriend, I knew that I wanted to dance in this video, and that I wanted to like play different characters and flirt with the boyfriend. So I worked with the Malloys again, who directed Complicated, and they also directed my song, the video for He Wasn't. And basically I play a redhead who's the girlfriend, and a brunette who's like the mean one trying to like steal the boyfriend, and there's a lot going on with that, and dancing for the first time. And
was that fun? Were you a bit nervous about it? You just said no.
Oh yeah, it was weird because it was my first time, and I had to prep like 2 days before the video, doing like rehearsals for dancing. And it was actually really difficult. Like, not for me, like I'm a really fast learner and I'm pretty coordinated, but I realized how much time people actually put into it if they are dancing on stage. Like, that wasn't even a whole song, it was just like the bridge.
Yeah, absolutely. And you worked with the Malloys for the third time, who are great guys. I took a surfing lesson from those guys once, which was great.
They're funny.
They're really cool.
They like brought the humor into the video. I ran my ideas by a bunch of directors, and they didn't really get it. Like, because I wanted to be really young and funny. Yeah. And so I was like, you know what? I should talk to the Malloys, because they got that humor and Complicated with all the fun vignettes we had going on, and they came up with all the cool ideas with the go-kart and the golf, and I was like, okay, you guys got it. They understood.
Yeah, and you know, it's amazing. A lot for our viewers, a lot of people might not know, the Malloys are a world-famous surfing group of brothers, and they're great directors, too. They do their whole thing. How did you ever hang with those guys when they were doing their surf thing? Or
No.
No? You should tell them, you live in L.A. now, you should go down to Orange County and say, guys, we got to go surfing sometime. That'd be a fun thing to do. Malloys are great. They did a great job of directing that stuff. Which brothers were involved in it? This one, was it?
Like both of them.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great. So, all right, Avril, so what about you said we were talking about When You're Gone before. What about Innocence? Tell me a bit about this song.
Innocence is a really pretty song. It's really good because it's really emotional. It's about capturing a moment in time, like a beautiful moment, like, you know, when you're really happy and just a good time in your life, and holding on to it and making it last forever.
Yeah, that's a good track. It really is. It's very cool. What are some of your other favorite things on the new record?
I love the song I Can Do Better.
That's the second song on the record.
Yes. Right? Yeah. It's like, you know, this whole record has a new sound throughout it, and some new styles, and I've tried some new things, not even thinking about it. I just naturally, my sound progressed, and which is good. And you know, I think it's good to come out with some different styles, but not stray too far from your sound. So it sounds very much like me, but I've got different beats, and I'm doing some kind of talky, rappy kind of stuff, and screaming and laughing, and just like all kinds of different stuff. So I Can Do Better is a really fun song. I was wasted when I wrote it and sang it, and it's an empowering song, and it's good.
Yeah, it really is, no question about it. Now, Avril, what is your favorite thing about touring these days? Do you enjoy the live shows?
Yes, and
when you started? I'm
really excited with this record because I wrote it for the tour, for like a live show, with that in mind, knowing that I enjoy playing more energetic, fast songs on stage, and I just put a new band together, and a bigger band, and I just, you know, I'm bringing out these two girls dancers that are background singers as well, and at this point I'm not touring until 2008, and I've already got like this sketchbook, and I'm designing like the way I want my outfits to be, and the stage, and set list, what covers I want to do, what songs I want to play the instruments for, because I play drums, piano, and guitar live. So I'm ready to like take my show to the next level and make it bigger and better. And so I have to think about that now.
Yeah.
And bring in set designers because I have all these ideas and I've never really done this before. I've always just kind of gone on stage and sang my songs, but I'm ready now
put all that
to make it more of a show, more like a show.
That'll be very cool. I love the fact that you say that you're going to be playing piano and drums on the tour, which is cool. When did you start learning how to do those things? Was it about the same time you were learning guitar, or did you just kind of pick them up?
My parents surprised me and my brother and sister one year by getting us for Christmas drums, bass, acoustic guitar, electric guitar.
That's totally cool.
So we had like a full band set up in my basement growing up, and I would come home from school and we'd have our friends over, and I just learned boom boom jump like the most simple beat, and learned a bit of everything. And so basically, yeah, I can play anything. I'm not like great or anything, but I could pretty much play anything and any instrument. And I took piano lessons for 2 years when I was younger, but I don't remember anything. But the good thing about it is that I do know how to use my hands.
Yeah, because you got used to doing it. So
yeah.
Now that's great. That's really
but besides that, everything I taught myself, and it was kind of good. I know that I'll definitely encourage my kids one day far in the future when I have them to play instruments, because it's good when you kind of get a feel for it when you're younger, because now, because of that, like I can go sit on the drums and learn any song if I want, and like play bass, and it's so. And
it becomes more natural because you had that exposure to it when you were young, and you had that opportunity. So. What about your brother and sister? Did they ever follow up with it? Or
my brother can play guitar, but he doesn't. My sister can play keyboard, but I mean, like, they don't do it professionally or anything.
Yeah.
I was the one real musical one in the family. No one else was really that into it, but it was because it was singing. So I was singing all the time, and my brother's actually playing bass in the Girlfriend video, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool. You got to get him to be in it. That's great.
Yeah.
Did he have fun doing it? Did he enjoy it?
Yeah, and he's also the same. Like, if he wanted, he could pick up and play the bass guitar or drums.
Yeah, so. That's really cool. Now, what is your brother doing? What are your sisters doing?
My brother comes out and he tours with me and just helps out and does a bit of security, and
which is good. So you have family around, which makes it good.
It's really nice because I have a ton of people around me, but they all work for me. So it's nice when I can bring out a family member, and he does work for me and does a lot for me, but he loves me and he has my best interest at heart, and it's important to have that around. To have good people around. And my little sister, she's in school. Yeah. She's not that little anymore, I guess. She's 19. And
she's going to college in Canada?
Yeah. And, yeah.
That's great. Well, you know what? It's cool, though. That's great that you get to bring your brother out. And I'm sure your brother and your parents and sister are very proud of you, and we all are. But I wanted to thank you for coming by, Avril. It was great to have you, and the best of luck with the new album.
Thank you.
The best damn thing. It's already off to a great start. And, we'll see you on tour this year. Later on, or actually next year it'll be.
Yeah.
Another question. All right, Avril, thanks for coming by. It was really good to have you.
Thanks
for watching Sound Off. It's Avril Lavigne. I'm Matt Pinfield. Have yourself a great night.